Every day we escape, losing all of our faith. We can't live this way. Feel me slowly fade away. Feel me slowly fade away. As far as the wind will take me. Every day I feel time slipping, passing, skipping by. All the words I could say just can't really seem to stay. Feel me slowly fade away. As far as the wind will take me. Every time I divide all the fractions of my mind, take away all the pain, give myself another day. Give myself another day. As far as the wind will take me. Every day I decide if we'll ever see the sign. I ignored all the lines showing me eternal light. Showing me eternal Every time I divide all the fractions of my mind, take away all the pain, give myself another day. Give myself another day. As far as the wind will take me. Every day I decide if we'll ever see the sign. I ignored all the lines showing me.
_cat_lady, I'll share my secrets with you.
Showing me eternal
Unmute. Evening, everybody. Welcome back to the never-ending jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. An evening, Happy Cat and Porter, and welcome in. Oh, 2 seconds. I'm struggling myself with my headphone cable. It's like a hobby at this point. Let's get our little friends out of the way. I didn't even calibrate the camera properly. I don't think today. It's all going funny. It's going really reflective here. I wonder if that panel isn't high enough. Hang on. Didn't make any difference. Oh, it's going really well. It's going really well. So, we're attempting to make this monstrosity out of parts that all connect to each other, even if they're not supposed to be connected to each other, which hence why there's a big gap after 7 weeks. I think it's 7 weeks. I don't know. You have to check the stream title. It's all gone a bit weird. We haven't been on this for the past couple of weeks due to illness and other factors. But we're back on it today, where we are technically going to make some progress because we've made a tiny bit of progress off camera. The board here is identical to what it was last time you saw it. Ooh, 1 moment. It's all a tangled mess. Okay, let's pop this to one side. And hope I can reach the thing that I need to reach. What sort of mischief you three been getting yourselves up to today? How many more levels have you achieved today, Happy? Right, where can I pop this? I'll pop this up there for the minute. I'm going to get the small plate first. That might... I don't knock it all down. Oh, we almost dropped it. Almost dropped it. You hope you make progress. Yes, progress is very, very sus, isn't it? So, over the couple of weeks we did this after our tea one night. 45 or 46, you're mad happy. We have these little bits that we've prepared so that we can say that we have technically made some progress this week. If all we do is figure out whether or not we assembled these correctly without having the base as a reference. I thought that might have been that piece, but it really isn't. Me, well behaved him, not sure you should say. Is that just more in case you might incriminate yourself? I'm going to try and lift down the pieces that in the approximate location they might go. So this piece definitely goes somewhere in this zone. Because I don't know what orientation some of them go as well. So I'm going to pull that to one side. And I'm going to just slide that out. And then we'll slide this out. Evening Metro, and I'll also press that. I'm going to slide these ones out. Actually, we'll try and figure out where these ones live in relation to the rest of the catastrophe. Over there for a minute and don't move. Okay. So this bit definitely goes here, and I think it may even go as close as... Well, actually, no, it can't. Actually, it may go up there. But those two bits there may even go together. I'm undecided. Those stars there line up with the tip of that, and those stars there line up with... Oh, actually, one thing I haven't opened up. Hang on, I need my water picture open. I know it's not. It's a different die cut in the picture, but at least it gives you gives me a ballpark. as to what's going on. And I don't think that does go there, actually. Let's just separate that for a moment. Good evening, Squiddy, and welcome in. Oh, 2 seconds. I'm tangling myself up again in this bloody cable. Tonight, of course, you join us for the continuing saga of the never-ending eternal jigsaw puzzle. Evening, JD, as well. Welcome in. Well, we've made some magical progress compared to last time. There you go. I think that goes there. I think we've got this piece we've assembled definitely goes there. So there is a little bit of progress. Oh, 2 seconds. I'm tangling myself up. An evening, CGD. No, it's definitely evening VAT. That's definitely the right one, CGD. But welcome in there, mate. As we technically we've made more progress, and we've just started, than we've made in seven weeks. But I hope you've all been behaving yourself today. I know certain people haven't, but that's that's a completely different game. 185 fully lubed and streak-filled nights. Happy Cat, thank you so much. I'll be the queen of the lube at this. I thought you already were queen of the lube. Right, we need to try and figure out what orientation this piece goes in relation to the rest of this catastrophe. I think it goes that way, and it may even... No, it doesn't go there. I hear the call of the Squeaky Bottle King. Oh, no, Happy Cat straight in to put the kettle on, apparently. Okay, how deep do we think that bit goes? Assuming that I've got that in the right... Actually, no, I don't think I've got that the right way up. No, I 100% don't have this the right way up. Hang on, I'm going to have to move the microphone so I can get close to it. And look at it over the perspective of the destruction pictures. So it might go that way, now that I think about it. If that there is that there, a bit going out there, and then a bit there going into that with that start. Okay, yeah, it definitely goes this way. But does it go there? Is the question. Tea, biscuits, and cake. Oh, wouldn't it be really nice if that goes there? But it doesn't, unless this piece here is mistaken. I mean, do we reckon that could go there? And this piece we just made a mistake on. Right, put this back on the blue table. Okay, so already looking better. Oh, it's really annoying that now because you guys can't see this bit of the thing. I haven't even got anything I can put. Maybe I can cast a shadow with this. Nah, it would need to be. It needs to be here. I haven't got anything that tall handy. Is there anything I can do? Just looking at the angle, I can't even get anything for the spill light. Therefore, we're just going to have to deal with it. We're going to deal. We want to look at the green bit that's complete. I'll wave my hand over it for you. And the 217th Hunger Games have begun! Exclamation mark Hunger Games and volunteer as tribute. Make your district proud. This blue bit's got to go somewhere up here as well. Right, yeah, actually, it could possibly go there. But that doesn't make any sense. It's definitely that swirly pattern there. Hang on. Unless we've made a mistake there. So much of this has been such a pain in the ass because so many pieces go together that shouldn't. I think maybe this piece comes out from that, and I'm going to attempt, if I can reach, I'm going to attempt to drop it into there. Oh, it does. Oh, look at that, everyone. Progress. Exclamation mark tribute, exclamation mark Hunger Games. Ooh, myself and Squiddy have teamed up to fight from the same district. Who will betray who first? What could possibly go wrong? This is definitely that one there. And it's kind of here-ish, give or take. This is definitely kind of there, as the cannon sounds. That, I believe, is here. And that is quite the... Alright, hang on. If that's that one, that has to be here. And this below it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games.
Sure don't.
Happy_cat_lady. Walker's Black Market Trade. Happy_cat_lady employed Walker's Underground Trade Network, trading valuable resources and information to gain an advantage over Squiddy_LP.
Squiddy the first to fall, but as predicted, Happy Cat is victorious. No. Happy Cat's always victorious, and I'm sure Ada favours her. Yes, the devious Happy Cat. Where's this muck come from that's on the board? There's this bit of dust on here. I have no idea where the hell it's come from. Right, well, what we got here? Let's have a look at what we got here. How far across do we think this is? So if that's the star there, and that's that star there, I would probably say maybe that might even go as far as there. This one here has to be this bit here, which... Let's check on Porter's picture to give ourselves a little bit of a clue. Oh, that might be upside down, you know. Yeah, that goes that way. And that kind of goes possibly directly beneath it. Yeah. You won once. Actually, I published the results on Discord a few weeks ago for the statistics for the first 200 Hunger Games. Technically the first 201 Hunger Games, because I forgot there was actually a 0 Hunger Games. But somewhere up in the... I think I put it in the general. There is the statistics. All the victors from 200 games and all the first kills, the first bloods. Let's have a quick spine, see if I can quickly spot it. Take a general. It can only be a couple of scrolls up, only a little bit ago. Oh, here it is. Yes indeed, Squiddy won 1 Hunger Games. At the time of the 200th, Happy Cat had won 40. Myself 30, Mr. Smith 26, JD 16. Oh, 2 seconds, I'll minimize that. No problem. Royalty, welcome in, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub, Royalty. 2 seconds, I'm sliding off my chair. Royalty, thank you so much for the sub, and welcome in. I hope you're doing all right there today, Royalty. You've been behaving yourself. You've been. I hope you had some nice weather to play with Junior. But welcome in there, Royalty. Tonight you join us in the eternal jigsaw puzzle that will never end. We're going to be doing this jigsaw puzzle every Sunday until the universe, dies of heat, like death. Because when the universe ends, we'll still be doing this bloody Skyrim jigsaw puzzle. Exactly. How are you in the bump? You must be close to detonation by now, are you? Because everyone knows that's how it works. A baby is born after Royalty explodes. Just finished work today for. Today is the first good day. I'm pleased you're having a good one there, Royalty. We're okay, being better, but it's looking up. Actually, Indeed. I was about to say as well, my mum at work got something for Junior. I haven't posted it down to you yet, but at some point you'll get a random parcel at some point in the coming months. Because I don't know after things with his name on. And there was a one in the shop that had his name on it, so she grabbed it before it went out of stock for you. I'll ship it down to you at some stage when I remember. Just over halfway now to detonation as well. I'm reading in there. Yeah, it's it's like in Porter. It's like in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The answers to life, the universe, and everything. It's not 42. It's the completion of this puzzle. This is like the doomsday clock that they have. The minute to midnight kind of thing. So the more places that we put in, the more likely we are for the universe to implode. I don't know if I could. Hang on, I'm going to try and adjust the exposure again because it's really bugging me because I kind of rushed to set everything up tonight. That doesn't look right. Just the gain. Makes it look awful. Oh. The sliders are right pain in the ass to adjust. It looks a bit dark. Is that all right? Can everyone live with that? Because it just means you can see the green bit a bit better. Is the troublemaker known as Chrissy there with you? If he is, evening Chrissy. I hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble. If can you do me a favour, Royalty, and just slap? But evening, Chrissy, if you're listening, need you to come and play some games, Chrissy. He's playing upstairs at the moment. I've been reading your message to him. Can't get a full day's work out with that lad, I keep telling you. We're all good down here, though we haven't been home much. As well, you had your holiday a couple of weeks ago as well, there, didn't you, Royalty? Where was it? I can't remember where you guys said that you were going for a little trip now. I know you said it at the time, because I think you mentioned it when we were playing the post office game. Or in Royalty as well. If you're up for a night of doing again the post office game, Scream. I would love to continue that one because I had loads of fun playing that one that night. I'm just going to move this over here for a minute. I'm going to grab this bit here because there's some other bits that we prepared over the last 2 weeks. But I'm going to have to dismantle this one and reassemble it on the board because it's in the middle of the board. What could possibly go wrong with that? Yeah, this jigsaw puzzle has been driving us absolutely mad for, I think, 7 weeks now. If we lift that out, I said, if these bits are even right, I've got a funny feeling that this is possibly, I don't think they two go together, We'll find out, we'll figure it out. I do have a week off coming up, and the funeral is that week, so I could do with a good night. Wait, if you want to have a fun night to clear your head, Royalty, I would love to play the post office game with you again. that sounds really naughty. Or any other game that you'd like to play as well, there, Royalty. I'm just going to scoop this bit up kind of carefully, but not so carefully. Oh yeah. Pop that just to one side for a minute. Go and get in there. Oh, right there. Doesn't help that my arm is really, really stiff today. I've been doing loads of the work from the physio today with those rubber bands. Oh, I can't reach them, they're over there. Fill your envelope. She's a naughty girl. That game was cute. Yeah, it was really, really nice. At first, I wasn't 100% certain if we were going to enjoy it, but we'll probably, if it wasn't like just being tired, I think we probably would have done a few more levels. And Mr. Frosty, welcome in there as well. How are the streets of Gotham this evening? Oh, my microphone, right? Can you guys see this? No, you can't. Your mic, right? This little arm thing here. This is forever coming loose, and the microphone just goes and turns away from me. There we go. Okay, we got those bits there though. What my extreme fatigue and nausea is gone now. That's definitely hashtag blame Chrissy. Still can't believe that Ubisoft cancelled the
I'm Batman.
He's Batman indeed. No, don't announce me, I'm lurking at work. Ada always knows where you are. There's no escaping, even for Batman. Batman can't even escape Ada when she does the little Morse code signal in my ear and tells me that young Master Frosty is joining us.
Jama!
There's no hiding on the rooftops. Have you still been on the Division this week, Porter? Have you still been playing that one this week? Is it the original one that you play, or is it one of the other ones that you've the second one? I'm gonna try and reach this piece out of you. Oh, it's already. Maybe I'll just have to carefully lift it and then assemble it. Over the last 2 weeks, we've assembled a couple of little stray pieces. I left this on the table downstairs, so anyone that had any free time could. Alright, they definitely don't go together. Okay, I don't know who assembled that. It definitely wasn't me. But if we can line up some of these pieces that we've got, it'll give us maybe a fighting chance of putting some other bits together. Because I want to get onto the other puzzles. We've got a stack of them. They were meanies, but yeah. But I mean, which one is it? Is it Ubisoft that are doing that one? Because they're just absolutely shit at the minute anyway. There's no other way of putting it. It has her fingers in many pies. That also sounds Happy Cat. Sounds naughty. Oh, another one, Royalty. If you'd be interested as well, we don't know when we're going to do the second part. Some point down the line, on Friday night. Oh, I can't reach it. Hang on. On Friday night, we played the first chapter of the Labyrinth RPG. Actually, that's convenient. That's where we actually are. We're at the beginning of chapter 2, the beginning of the hedge maze. But Royalty, if you have an evening free, I say we have no idea the scheduling because we've got to schedule everyone like from like with everyone's work and what have you as well for the next time. But we tried the Labyrinth RPG on Friday gone. You have to create a character, and yourself and Chrissy come and play. I've also got, for people that like Labyrinth as well, we also got the Dark Crystal. I love we got the map of the world in the book there, but it's really the people that because these are from the same publishers, they've done a really beautiful job with these books. Just pop that there. Actually, that'll probably hold that there in place there. Happy's hungry for pie now. Hey, you just come off there, but you're doing the first one. I've got it. I've got it for the Xbox. It's just one of those ones. I got it in the sale. I'm sure it was only a couple of quid. But I've got the disc. And I've got the dysentery too, apparently. JD used the harmonica of doom, and he double dysenteryified himself. It's been because my arm has been knackered. I haven't been able to play my harmonica of doom. I need to like etch the words dysentery across the top, don't I? Would you be? I'll throw the link later on. Actually, I'll do it now because I'll just forget. Edit. Select all. Royalty. Paste. I'll just send you that. Actually, I'll send you the other link as well. Evening, Jim. I'll turn back to the microphone in a minute. Scroll down. Continue to scroll. There it is. Copy message link. That in. There we go. Evening, Jim. I'll just turn back around to the mic. I've just sent you some bits and bobs for whenever you got a free 10 minutes. Still got to watch the kitty. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, we're going to finish the kitty game tomorrow. I'm trying to get all the Xbox achievements, and I think there's one of them that might not be able to get because I think something might have gone tits up with that vendor. But we're going to try and get all the Xbox achievements and finish that 100% tomorrow. That's the goal. Either way, we're going to finish the game tomorrow, and if I don't get a couple of the Xbox achievements, I'll just come back in my own time and I'll get those last couple. But ideally, if we can get all the achievements tomorrow, it'd be great. But just thinking of the kitten one as well, we still have to, because you and I, like, probably 2 years ago now, Royalty, we're going to do a test run of Magical Kitty Save the Day. Because that's over there on the shelf there, if you can see on the shelf where I'm pointing. But we've got stacks of the RPGs. I was saying to Gary the other day, the Fallout one as well. Would love to. Oh yes, of course, the raccoon one as well. You got the physical one of that, didn't you, as well, Royalty? So I've got the PDF one of it, but you got the box, the actual physical box set with the thing. Oh, yeah, all these daft games that we've got to play, and I think it went. Would you say that it went all right on Friday Gone? I mean, yeah, I know there was like some of the puzzles we may have not done them as intended, but that doesn't really matter. Let's just pop this here for a minute. Maybe I'll put it there. Whichever comes first. Let's pop this up here as well. Where do we think each of these mountains may fall then? If that be the dragon, that's definitely that valley there. That's definitely that peak there. So that's got to go across to there. It's got to be that. Do you think they go together like that? Well, they might do, you know. Yay. Had fun, enjoyed smacking. Yeah, that was definitely because the way have I got anything that I can use to illustrate it? So the way I pictured it in my head, have I got something that I can use to represent Gary? Okay, I don't know. This is the best thing I can come up with. I've got a nail, because everyone has a random nail sitting next to the bed. I mean, don't you guys? I say nail's a screw. I just imagine you tossing. If this was the floor down here, imagine you tossing them up in the air and then taking the swing and then just smack and soaring straight smack into the ground with your swing. I'll put that screw next to the bed where it belongs. You should see my top drawer full of loads of nails and screws and hardware. Yeah. I mean, my bedside table is a computer case. with a hydraulic opening front thing on it. You open the hydraulic thing and it glides up or down, and it's where I've got like books and stuff. You're a hoarder when you build furniture. I'm going to pop that there because that definitely goes there. But yeah, I keep on looking around here. I really need to straighten up some of these things here. The board game shelf that I'm pointing to over there, can you see that? It's slightly bowed. I'm going to have to... It's probably because of all the weight of the books that are on there as well. I need to rearrange a few bits. I need a higher royalty and organisation skills to come and sort them out. Same as on Minecraft, I put that order in about 3 years ago to have my chest sorted out. Are you off to bed there, Porter? Is he staying with us, or are you both off to bed? You have a good night there, Porter. And try and both of you behave yourself. Thank you again for coming in, and we'll do without stuttering. We'll see you later on, Porter. Don't forget, fire up Colonial Truck Sim on Tuesday, Porter. Come and truck with us. What could possibly go wrong? Haven't you got Colonial Truck Sim as well, Royalty? You can come and join my convoy. Slightly bored. I've seen straight roundabouts. I may have to go in a second. Got to. Oh, you got to tuck Junior into bed. Well, if you disappear there, Royalty. Oh, you got Euro Truck. Oh, we'll have to sort it with Colonial Truck. He's currently sitting in the bath waiting for the beans to appear. Is he not in a bath of beans, Porter? Isn't that what he likes, or is that what or is that what you're waiting for, the cement truck to come and tip the beans out for you? But you have a good night there, Royalty, if you're going to tuck Junior in. And don't forget as well, Royalty, as I said to when I was speaking the other day, anything I can do, and you know everybody in here as well, anything any of us can do for you, know which direction to scream in. But have a good night, and give Chrissy a clip round the ear for us, will you? Okay. I can't remember what I was doing there now. But you behave yourself there, Royalty. We'll say that we know Royalty won't. You know. we'll put the idea out there. But don't worry. We'll try not to be a stranger. He thinks they're going to come up the plug hole. Oh, I can just see that now. We've been watching that Drain Cleaning Australia guy on YouTube, and the amount of stuff there that erupts from various holes and places. What's that there, Jim, about the Vicar of Dibley impressions? That's something I've not seen for a long time. Was it just a couple of years ago? You know, the girl that was her assistant. Didn't she pass a couple of years ago, I think? I can't remember her name. That plays the Vicar of Dibley. Is she been in anything in recent years? I don't recall seeing her in much in the recent years. I'm going to put that kind of there. That peak definitely flows directly underneath there. Oh yeah, you know the guy who goes no, yes, yeah. I don't know why, but I always find stuttering stutters. You stutter slightly. I never used to stutter. It's only in the past like few years that it's kind of become a thing. It's one of the things that as I mentioned, there's a group that I've been going to. It's one of the things they're trying to like help me with in the things that we do there to try and get us out of it. Is it Dawn French? That was the one. Mine was, a pure nerve, timid and shy, quite the opposite now. He's now put a troublemaker as that, Jim, now. I hope that troublemaking, though, hasn't descended into causing any damage to a certain mythical object. Porter says he's too shy. Shall we blackmail Jim and tell them that the sacred object was damaged and had to be repaired? Where the hell were we with this bloody monstrosity? So that definitely, I think that goes in line with that bit there. Mythical object intact. Unaccustomed to the public speaking as I am. I was trying to say, whereabouts do we begin with any more of this chaos on this puzzle? We could try and get rid of some of the more of the blue bits now that we have some more of the blue bits and green bits in, but that could maybe finish off this plate up there, and that would give us some more space on the other thing to pull out the pieces that we need to finish the rest of this monstrosity. Why aren't you playing V Rising? Because we've got to get this puzzle done. Is that what you've been doing there today? You've been on the V Rising all day. Actually, there was another game. I know this is completely off topic and unrelated, but I was going through some bits and bobs in my notes, and there's another game called that we did a couple of streams on it a good couple of years ago. I wouldn't mind having another bash at it. The raft game. No, actually, well, saying that I'm outside most time through the day as well for playing with the girls. At least it wasn't crazily hot here. It was quite overcast, so it was pleasant today to sit outside and not cooking in the back of the garden. Right, can I just pull this down here a bit? I think where we've kind of like dumped stuff here makes sense. Possibly. Yeah, there is a lot of games which are very similar. There was, I keep forgetting it, and I know I ask you this happy every single time, but what was that game that you were playing last year? Because when I first saw it, I thought you were playing Raft, but it was a different game. The one where you had like the shark and I can't remember the names. I can't remember the names of the sharks and the various other sea monsters that were attacking you. Just play a community game like Ark. I'd love to play more multiplayer games with you guys. So you can join the convoy. Join the convoy on Tuesday. Stranded Deep. That's the one there. Because when I first saw you playing that happy, I thought you were playing Raft. Because it looks, like Jim says, those games look very similar. Loved it. Then they changed it dramatically. Oh, what if there was a game years ago as well that they did like a massive change to it, and I completely lost interest in it. Well, I suppose one example, it's not the game that I'm thinking of, but No Man's Sky, that to me has just changed too much that I've kind of lost interest in it. When it first came out, I got what I wanted out of it. I know it didn't have all the features that were promised, but for me, I enjoyed it. It was a game. It was an escape at a difficult time, and I enjoyed what I got out of it. And then I know we did a couple of streams of it a while ago, but the grind was just, it was just too much. Grinding so much to get so little in return out of the game. It was like, I call the shark Fluffy and the squid Cuddles. That was right. I have similar feeling on ATS and SnowRunner. I'll leave it there. Oh, well, SnowRunner, no one likes SnowRunner. I completely agree with you there. SnowRunner is just an awful game. It's so boring and so slow. It's SnowRunner. But we have you were in when I was discussing, weren't you, Jim, the other week when I was discussing what SnowRunner it actually is. It's not because of snow. It's because they're running snow. if you get my meaning. I did. It's been a long time since I've seen Blackadder, but yes, I did watch it. Let's bring this down. No, we're going to do this. We're going to get this on a pallet. Get this on a pallet down. Let's see if we can maybe try and piece together some more of those bits up the top. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, one of the air quotes is up right now. You have a woman's hands, my lord. Yes, I keep them in a box. Slide these bits. I'm trying to figure out where these starry bits go. But yes, I store them in a small box. It's very secured. And the 218th Hunger Games have begun. Jim has challenged everyone to volunteer to a fight to the death. So exclamation mark Hunger Games and or tribute. Whilst I try and remember which part of which is which. This bit here has to go surely with that cloud there. Actually, it might do. It might even go there, you know. Oh, it does. Look at that. We've put a piece together and it's been... Well, I don't know if you're going to be kicking the cat. The cat always seems to win. I say, what could possibly go wrong? Exclamation mark tribute and or Hunger Games.
Juggling balls has been delivered to Belmont Bull for R0 Yalth 3A.
What is royalty doing with juggling balls? There's an awful lot of clown material being shipped around. You better check the bus timetables as well, JD. I'm immune to those feline whales.
1 ticket for R0 Yalth 3A travelling from Surgeons Hall to Neesham. That will be £20.
£20 for the bus ticket? Wait a second, let me just jiggle this up here. Yay, a piece that goes together.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Entertain JD, the human knot specialist. Entertain JD won by tying the other tributes into complicated human knots, rendering them immobile and utterly tangled.
Welcome in there, Mr. Smith. JD is the victor. Apparently tying me into a tangle. Is that like where you get like a person's body and you tangle them up? Is that what is that what you were doing, JD? But welcome in there, Mr. Smith. You join us for the never-ending Jigsaw Puzzle. We've decided that the progress on this puzzle is just like the Doomsday Clock. Ada, you're broken. Unfortunately, Jim, you fell victim to JD's human knot tying skills, much as the rest of them. Let's bring this down here. I'm trying to identify this swirly piece here. I think it's part of this bit here. But yeah, maybe it's part of that cloud. Yeah, it's got to be that part of that cloud there. So that bit actually goes there when we discovered it. And that bit there goes somewhere around here as well. Actually, I wonder if that even goes there. Yeah, look, it does. It does go there after all that. So how does everyone feel our odds are tonight of making slightly better than normal progress on the puzzle this evening? I think this one might even go here, you know. It doesn't though. But I think it goes in the vicinity of that. It says. Full of confidence. What trouble you been getting yourself up to there, Mr. Smith? Have you been on the I keep wanting to say Midtown Madness, but you know what I mean, Mr. Smith. As he pulls up, yeah, that one. I need to fix my original Xbox so we can play Midtown Madness. I need to strip it down. We'll have time. I'm going to go to Sterling tomorrow. I might have a bit of time, depending on how quickly I get back from Sterling, I might have time to strip it and see. I don't think it's a perished rubber, I just think maybe it's just something that's just gone a bit stiff. Nah, we'll figure it out. I mean, you can use, I know you can use emulators, but if I've got the original hardware, I'd rather use the original hardware where I can. Do we think that goes there? Maybe it's part of the lower section of that. Progress just illusion. We have made progress for 4. That turned out to be, yeah, when we had to redo this, and we spent the whole 3 hours, and it turned out all of this was out of phase and tangled up. I'm trying to figure out which direction these bits must go, because that doesn't make any sense if that's that bit. It's saying that it could be part of that bit. I think it's definitely going to go in that way or that way direction. Possibly. Maybe. No. It's going to be part of one of these two sets, though. It can't possibly go anywhere else. What orientation are we looking at those in? Unless these two bits don't go together, then that would make so much more sense. Well, the girls have had a nice bit for the last several days. Oh, hang on as well. Did I tell you that Crumble has started laying eggs? And she laid a second blue egg today as well. But Crumble hasn't been sitting on my shoulder for the past week. She got told off for pecking my eye. And that's obviously made her upset because the Batter has really been telling her off for pecking me in the eye. Because she's like, Batter's been having proper goes at her, telling her off for being naughty. Because my girls want to keep me safe as well, you see. I'm going to separate these two for the minute and put them as a maybe. Because I really don't think that's... As much as it looks like it goes together, I don't think it does. Unless this goes in a different direction. That makes more sense. It was upside down. Frodo, you had one job. Let me just go there. That might go there. But anyway, tonight though, she finally jumped up on my shoulder and she sat on my shoulder for a good long while before she wanted to go. To bed. But I said it's a second blue egg today though. At some point we'll crack it open and have a little look inside. Don't imagine that there won't be the yolk bit. It'll just be the white that's inside of it. For like the first eggs, that's how they normally go. The first ones. There we go. That bit there definitely goes together. So that must go like that. Yep. An evening collector, and welcome in. Hope you're feeling a little bit better today as well. Will you join us for the never-ending jigsaw puzzle? There we go, that goes in there. I'm dreading us getting to these like black sections. They'll be dead last. But on a side note of laying the eggs, though, I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on Coconut, as yesterday she laid the egg and the shell separately. So we keep like a very, very close eye on it to make sure that she's all right and she's not ill in any way. I put a little baby. Where do we think this wisp belongs to? Because I connected it. Apparently the weather course forecast is sunny. If you could hear that in the background, I don't know. Do we think this goes here? Oh, look at that, it goes here. Look, we're putting pieces together for everyone. Like a real jigsaw puzzle. This bit here definitely goes further across. Let's check out Porter's picture. Porter's picture kind of depicts above the wing 1, 2. I think that might actually go there. If that goes there, then I'm thinking that that goes like that. And if that goes like that, it's like the advert for the army, isn't it? And if that goes like that, then you can repair a Seahawk helicopter. Because it's an entirely different type of flying altogether. Right, what have we got here? One bright star. Yay. What do we reckon for this one here? Definitely looks like it belongs in the red zone. Was it for my phone had gained sentience? what has your phone done? But yeah, I'll be keeping it. She didn't lay an egg today that I'm aware of, but I'll be paying like super close attention to her. She's still frightened though, which is a bit of a she's still not too keen on like coming close. I thought that might have gone there for a second there. It feels more like it would be in this direction if it was going to be anything. Oh, I wonder if that might be this one here. No, wrong shade. Ages after your ice cream. Was it you heard a faint voice? Yeah, it's really quite. The thing is, though, the transmitter that tells it what time of day it is, it's run out of batteries and I haven't replaced it, so it thinks it's like noon. I think is when it's doing that. I'm only using it for the other temperature stations that are still broadcasting, but not that one, not the one that tells the thing. I'm still trying to remember which one of the... Oh, hang on, I think I see where it is. Yay! What do we think of this wisp? of feels like it should go there. Although it could be part of this bit up here, maybe. That seems too thin for that. It could be part of the other bit, but just where they lighten up a bit. Oh, Happy Cat's putting the kettle on there, everybody. And oh, JD, she's going back for the cloud cream and shortbread. I think that might go there. Right, there's a bit of. Yeah, I kind of cut that off. There's a bit of the material there. That might go there. After all that, it doesn't go there. No. No, it doesn't go there. Right, okay, let's abandon that piece of the list. We've still got the little fella down here as well. These are part of the Dragonborn, I think. Yeah, it's definitely in between his legs, and that's his swordy bit, and that's the bit which is over here, I think. Maybe put that one side for a minute. Can I shift this paddle up a few inches? There we go. Let me decide what was going on with this piece. Kind of feels like it should go near the bottom of there. Ah, no, it actually goes over the bottom of there, which means it might actually go there. Which it seems to. I think we should have some more pieces with. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's been a disaster. Some pieces have fallen off the other board. I'll have to see if we can salvage that board and tidy it up again. We'll do that in a little bit. Just want to see if we can get any more of these down first. I think this sort of one would have to go somewhere up there. Pop that there for a minute. So all the rest of them are plain, apart from these two, which probably go in the green sector. Not the right size for that one. Those ones there have to go over there. Actually, is that got a star bit on it? Right, this has got starry bits on it. Nope. Definitely got starry bits on it that are like more pronounced than the others. Yay! We definitely made a reasonable bit of progress today. We're just over an hour. It definitely looks better than what it did previously. Is that possibly there? Oh, it is indeed. Where do we think this wisp goes? Identify which one of the clouds it belongs to. That bit there's definitely got to be in line with that. Alright, that bit. Yeah. That bit has to go there. Okay, what else we got with little wispy cloudy bits on? So at some point these have to transition up. Although I think this one's probably closer to that in the middle. Yay! Nope. It looked like it might have. It could be this corner. Yeah, it is. Right. What else have we got here? Okay, that's that one there. Copycat has returned. Did you remember the biscuits? JD was waiting for the biscuits. Here, chat to 4. Oh, there's been some more rollouts. I'm going to have to investigate. And I was using it the other day for a project, but I never looked to see if there was any other like modifications. Hopefully, it's gotten better at programming, because it's handy for giving like a rough idea of like what I'm coding. But nothing that's ever come out of it is compiled straight away. You ate all the. What about the shortbread? Oh, you've got the shortbread. You can't forget the shortbread. JD will get upset. This one's got a slightly pinkiness to it. Yep, that definitely goes in there. Nom nom nom, says JD. Where are we at now? So, should I try for the blue sectors? Just to get the pieces gone, basically. Yeah, that kind of goes in there. I mean, if we could get rid of all the blues and kind of declare victory in the top corner there. Then I won't have to stretch up there again. Well, that one's got a star attached to it. No. Brightest star. Wouldn't be like there, would it? Oh, it just might be. Yeah, it's, on the picture there's two splat together. Saying that, I think there's some blue on the big panel over there as well. Right, let's just bring these pieces here closer. So that's got a piece on it that might be related to this zone. Possibly. There we go. So that's the tip of that where it shoots off. Actually, that's slightly discoloured in there. That might would make that difficult to identify. Just on the off chance. No. They don't quite look right in the shade of that bit. I don't know about that. That might be a false. That might be a false. Was that it? I'm stuffing my face with ginger nuts. that has multiple meanings. It's all those bad influences. All those bad influence people. We used to be so well behaved. You see, CGG knows exactly who we're talking about. Yeah, no, I can only accept your first answer. That's as bad as Frodo when he made that typo that night and typed Frodo, because that's now his permanent nickname. Yes, hashtag blame CGD. He's such a bad influence, that lad. You know, we've got to do our best to try and keep him in check. Does that kind of go there? It might, you know, just with having all those innie bits. There you go. It was just the wrong way around. Oh, actually, where did those purpley sky bits go? These ones have got to... Surely they've got to go around here. You would think. Why did we pick this puzzle? It's been nothing but a bloody nightmare. I don't know how long we'll go tonight. I had visions of doing a really long stream, but I don't think I've got the energy for it. Not today. A few hours ago, yes. We'll see how we get on though. We've already made a load more progress than what we've previously made. Oh, Ada's asking the question: has Jim returned with the biscuits? It was his responsibility to go and get the kettle on and bring the biscuits. Whereas normally it's Happy Cat's job. You're getting nothing. Oh, you're not going to make us all a cup of tea, Jim? We're thirsty. All that hell diving has... yeah, exactly, Happy. I think we did really well. Well, for me anyway. I know you would have had no problem. I would have been, clearly I was holding the squad up. But I mean, we did a couple of the suicide ones. Granted, one of them didn't go very well. But the mission before that, we did that one all right. I mean, granted, it was a... I want to go onto a suicide mission on the robot planet just to see what it looks like. I know I won't be there for long. Unless I join a squad and they don't notice that I've connected to the game. Just sneak in. They'll never notice. That's insane. But I want to unlock that top tier. But you need to complete like the multi-part mission. Because I want to get all the way to the Helldiver difficulty. Just in case I'll just sneak in the background of another squad, and I'll just there be offer moral support and mortifier. Oh, that was insane though today. How many of those? It seemed like every time we killed one of those big giant walking monstrosities, another 2 spawned in. It's getting to the point where it's like, they're just taking the mick now. Evening Shimrock, no, we are making progress, but we will get there. This puzzle has just proven to be an absolute nightmare, mate. We should have spent no more than 3 nights of streaming on this to complete this one, but it has been an absolute nightmare. But as soon as we get this done, we can do a nice relaxing one, the Labyrinth one with the David Bowie picture. That one's next, and then probably the Paris one after that. But no, this one has been an absolute catastrophe in false. I mean, like that bit, I don't know if that it fits there perfectly, but I don't think it actually goes there. The colours don't look entirely right for the matchup. But welcome in there, mate. What mischief you been getting up to today? You know what? Like I think 3 days running, I've been meaning to ask you. You know when I'm watching you do the World of Warcraft ones. When I was watching, I was like, "There's a lot of stuff over the screen here on like the hood," and next time I join you when you play it, I was going to ask you to explain what all, because it seemed like there was just like an absolute shit ton of information all over the screen, and I was going to ask you to explain what all the bits were on it. Does that possibly? No, it doesn't go in there. It looks like it kind of would go in there though. But next time I catch you playing it, you'll have to take us through the all the stuff that's on there. Bile Titans. They were. I mean, it's a glitch in the game. Happy that they spawned 10,000 of them on us. It just seemed like it never ended. It's like, you know, we just killed one and like, all right, let's spawn 3 more in. It's like, oh, you're waiting for extraction? Oh, here's 5 of them. You have to remember what half of it is yourself. I keep saying, what could possibly go wrong? Other than this jigsaw puzzle. Everything's wrong about this jigsaw puzzle. Oh, hang on, this bit here could go... Yay. Oh, I might do a bit of the mountains. Then I won't have to lean up so far. Actually, we might try and divvy up the components. Because now we have panels that are virtually empty. So we could put all the star pieces on here and then all the other bits on there. The spawn rates are incredible. I mean, there was some of it there. You just couldn't move. You know, as much as I was like, I was trying to throw the respawn balls away. It didn't matter because you spawned in and you were just consumed. And I was to the point where I was just throwing grenades basically on myself just to try and take some of them out for when I next respawned. An evening, Shane. Welcome in. There's another troublemaker. You think you can leave? Yeah, and take. Take on this massive. Yeah. There was no escape. It was ridiculous. I mean, at one point this afternoon, we were just a case of like, I don't care about gathering the samples. Don't care about. I can't spawn any of these in. We're just gonna have to just first person into that bloody chopper. Yeah, Shimok, we've been on the Helldivers. And Gooey, welcome in there, mate. Are you hard at work this evening, Gooey? Camped out in the never-ending coffee machine, next to our never-ending jigsaw puzzle. I should say as well for the folks that have just come in, this is what we're trying to create, and this is the catastrophe that lies before us. Oh. We'll get there. I think it might be a good idea though to put all the starry pieces on one. We'll do a little bit of rearranging of the box, just to try and free up some space. Let's pop this here for a minute, very carefully. We'll try and see. There's like transition pieces as well there. You got the easy bits left. There's entire sections which are all completely blank. I'm going to pull these pieces down a little bit. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this piece here. Very carefully rotate it. And I'm going to transplant all the starry pieces that I can onto this panel, and then that'll leave us with sky and mountains. Possibly. So to qualify for going in here, it has to have stars on it. And only stars. If it's got a bit of mountain on it, it doesn't. If it's a black piece, then we know it's a black piece from inside of the mountains. That's, at least that'll give us a little bit. Cheese! It'll give us a little bit of cheese collector. Or 2 seconds, I'm going to sneeze. And I'll turn away from the board. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, hang on, this bit's got like extra... Well, we can't see because it's underneath there. I'll just put it here. Let's just concentrate on the possible path to victory. What could possibly go wrong? So we'll separate them out because some of these have gotten a bit tangled up as well over the last couple of weeks. But anything that is just stars qualifies to go transfer onto this sheet. That's definitely mountainy bits. See, some of them are coming through that have got bits that we kind of need that connect to the constellation lumps. We'll get as many of these. I say that, chuck them over and I'll straighten them up on the other panel as we go. So what other mischief you all got lined up for tomorrow? And you're all right there tonight, are you, Collector? Are you curled up with the puppy this evening? Watching the madness unfold. But I hope you're doing all right there, mate. Hopefully had a relaxing day. I said, just clear your head. You know, don't. I know you've been worried about the having to go back for more tests later this week, but that's later in the week. Just relax, play a few games, and play with the puppy. Oh, nearly dropped a piece. But what mischief have you also been getting up to today, though? So you haven't been playing with the puppy. Oh, and JD for the 219th Hunger Games! Exclamation mark tribute and or Hunger Games, and volunteer for a fight to the death. The puppy's with you. Then about tomorrow, winging it. What could possibly go wrong, Happy? We had some like good news today, sort of thing, because we were stressed about the carry on with the house and the landlord and what have you. But that seems to be... Oh, we've got some documents we need to sign and what have you, but we should... Hopefully everything will be alright. It's definitely looking up after today. Is that stars? That's possibly stars. Any more stars? Should I add a volunteer one to it as well for exclamation mark tribute? And or Hunger Games? There is some misspellings in as well that I did put in just in case, you know, because you know what I'm like for having terrible spelling. Oh, that's definitely not one of those pieces. Sky. Oh, hang on. I got this piece as well to do. That one's got to be stars. Let the games begin. I can't get hold of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Entertain JD. It is with great amusement that we crown Entertain JD as the winner of the Hunger Games. They won by unleashing an army of mischievous monkeys armed with banana peels, turning the arena into a chaotic circus. Well played, Entertain JD.
Well, in all fairness, I can see that happening, JD. JD is the victor, and the collector as well. Try to escape using the power of lube, but unfortunately could not escape JD and his army of bloodthirsty monkeys. Yes, JD definitely has the bloodlust tonight. It's all that short. Did your mum like hide the packet away when you gave her it, or did she share any pieces with you?
Celery has been delivered to Seaburn for the collector 30.
Oh, as soon as that said shipment of celery, I'm just wondering, does Mr. Smith know exactly what went through my head there as soon as celery was mentioned? Let's wait and see if Mr. Smith is still listening and see if he knows what we were thinking. She didn't share.
One ticket for the collector 30 travelling from Doxford International to Covent Garden. That will be £34.
She didn't share. She is like me with shortbread. And where was the 34 quid to Covent Garden? Yes, it may involve the wet celery and the flying helmet, Mr. Smith. I love that show. Do we think that's... I don't think that's stars. I think that's rock. Right, let's pop this here for a minute. I might separate all the solid black pieces into here. Maybe. That's definitely stars. That one I think's black pieces. I could just separate all the super dark pieces up here, even if they're not... I'm not confident that they're part of that section. That's stars. Did the Doctor have that celery stuck in his suit? Whereabouts was the celery stuck? Actually, that one goes on there. Oh, I'm still burping away here. We're a bit of a weird tea tonight. I'm going to separate all the ones that are like the really dark pieces up to the top there. That was definitely stars. I'm not sold on this one though, as to whether or not that's stars or not. It might be, but I have my doubts. I'll also count these ones, even though they've got the blue splatter on it. I'll class those ones as going into that zone as well, just to keep them isolated. And then we can have all the purpley ones and the lighter ones on here, and all the obvious mountain ones. Okay, let's just pop these on here, and we'll swap out and get these ones all into the thing here. That might give us a fighting chance. What could possibly go wrong? Those there. Then we'll see what we can divvy up from all of these. There's a lot of these ones. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. I think when we get around to this one, we're probably just going to brute force it. Alright, 2 seconds, JD. We will investigate. Oh, I get it now. I wasn't thinking Doctor Who. I was thinking like, you know, I've gone to the doctor's office and I've got this celery sticking out from somewhere. That's what I was thinking, JD. Oh, 2 seconds, I'm going to sneeze. Bloody nose. A Black Horse, welcome in there, mate. Still alive as Black Horse. It might. Did you? Because I know it's been about what, 8 months, I think, Black Horse. But welcome in there, mate. Are you settled into the new place now? Because last time you spoke, you were in the middle of sorting. You were sorting out the house, and you had like a family were helping you. We're helping you sort bits and bobs out and go through. You were going through boxes, and that's the last I heard of you, mate. Hope you've been behaving yourself. Well, we know he hasn't, but you know, we'll put the idea out there. Have you been playing any more of your Satisfactory as well? Because lots of new updates on that. But welcome in there, mate. Are you all like? Are you all sort of like settled into the new place? Is it far from your old place where you've gone to? I'm just bombarding him with too many questions because he's been away for too long. But welcome in there, mate. Where's the picture? We are torturing ourselves with the Skyrim 10-year anniversary jigsaw puzzle tonight, because I know you enjoy your Skyrim as well there. I'm not enjoying this puzzle because it's been driving me mad for like 7 weeks now. It was only supposed to last 3 streams at the most. Let's press some buttons here. Say press some buttons. The minute I'm trying to break down the parts into different parts. Exactly. Well, it's like Porter was saying before. It's you know, this marks the doomsday clock. So you know, when the clock when the puzzle completes, that'll be end of space, the time, you know, the heat death of the universe. Get these out here. We've got so many puzzles. We actually bought a few more puzzles the other day because there was a special offer. I didn't want to buy any more because we've got too many to do, but it was on a special offer. We got like a freebie from it, so I got it for 3 puzzles just to get a free one. But I know the ones that we got were the only good ones that were available. The rest of them looked awful. It was an offer from Ravensburger in the garden centre. Let's pop these here. That was definitely stars, right? Put that on the star panel. So we're thinning out this bit here now a little bit. There's so many of these sort of pieces. It's been 40 years of clutter and I'm still finding boxes very emotional, but I'm in my mobile home, all debts clear. So, because you were selling the house there. By mobile home, do you mean as in like a van that drives around kind of thing? I forget what they're called, the camper van thing. Or is it like one of those, like, you know, the big static caravan things that you get? Is that what you mean by mobile home? I'm going to sneeze again, hang on. Oh, I wish I could put like a water pump up my nose. I tried using one of those pot things that you tip it and it flows the saline solution through. It didn't work. Yes, a stat. Yes, so it's like the static caravan-y type things. Because I remember you saying that ages ago, but I wasn't sure. In my head, I was picturing two things: either one, the static caravan, or like one of those big like camper van type things, you know, that you can drive around the country. I had visions of both in my head when you said it. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, if you did live in one of those, you wouldn't have to pay council tax, would you? How would you dispose of your rubbish, though? When you take it to a recycling centre, more about the general rubbish, because you got to have like a council thing to make an appointment now at a tip to be able to throw it away. How would that work with somebody living in a like the colonials call them RVs. See that right? See over there where I'm pointing? I've got a Lego camper van / RV that I've been meaning to build for 10 years. We've got to do another Lego stream. I know I've been saying that, it's like 4 years since the last Lego stream. We have so much Lego to do. We've got to get this thing. We can't do anything until we finish this. There's so much that completing this puzzle will unlock. You know, achievement unlocked. You know, we can then you know, it's like, you know, when you level up and you get like you can't do this until you level up the character and do this first. That's what it's like with this puzzle. We have to level up and complete this puzzle first, and then we can do something more complicated. I'm going to just turn this around so I can reach. Oh, very carefully reach the bits. I know some of these have got like little white splatter on them, but I'm just going to put them on there anyway. Anything that's like really, really dark. Yeah, that's mounted. Anything that's really, really dark is going to go on that panel, regardless. And I want to try and concentrate on the lighter parts. I'm just going to pop that there and we'll trace where that mountain goes as well. In a moment. A lot more darker pieces than I originally anticipated, though. This does not bode well for the future. Oh. See, there's those bits there as well. We're actually running out of space now for all these dark pieces. Right, they're definitely those bits. Oh, technically that could. No, just leave it there. Leave it there. Don't complicate it. Hashtag blame Gary. That I think is stars. One might be stars. Not sold. Not sold. It's a PSA run by a management organisation. Pay ground rent, and that includes water and electricity. And I have to pay for
Gary!
I have to pay for Gary. Hashtag blame Gary. Is it like a fixed rate you pay for the electric, or have you actually got an individual meter for your like plot? Is it still local to where you were before? Is it still in that direction where you're at, or have you moved like somewhere else in the country? As long as you don't mind saying on the stream, that is. These classes going in here, don't they? Because they're too dark pieces to not be in there. But the rest are like really textured. That's stars. These ones are definitely stars. That's borderline star, but I'm going to allow it to pass. That's got stars on it. That's got stars. I'll turn back to the chat in a second. I'm leaning right over in the other direction at the moment. That's got stars. That's got stars. If I lean over here, you see the reflections don't from the studio lights don't get me. Also assuming that you can hear me because my head is quite away from the microphone. Alright, whatever it is. 10 miles away. Oh, it's not too bad then, because then at least you're not far from all the places that you know, and then you have family members that you can that you can call on. If I can get my words out, I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, my nose. Okay, so if I could put a water wheel under my nose, I could power the lights in here. I could charge my phone. Oh, what do you think that one is? Do you think that's stars? I think that's got a puff of cloud on it. Okay, we'll do that. Right, I'm going to put this to one side for a minute. These ones are definitely stars, aren't they? They're kind of borderline stars, though. Put them up there. Right. I'm going to move these pieces just out of the way for a few minutes. Put the Dark Crystal book on the top. Carefully place that over there. Put this on top of the Dark Crystal book. Ooh, Royal T's going to put the kettle on. I mean, it's about time. I mean, Royal T has had it far too easy for far too long. We're not putting the kettle on, so I think it's definitely has to be her turn. I'm going to put that over there as well, because that technically belongs to that section.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. Entertain JD1 as Rock crushes scissors. Congratulations.
Yay! Wow, I had a piece of my hand there. That might be what I was looking for. But JD1. Oh, I had an idea of where this piece might have went for a second, and then suddenly I think my head stalled. I could go that way, you know. Oh, I couldn't go that way. It's got a liney bit on it, though. Has Royalty returned with the tea and biscuits for everyone? I was second thought that might go there. Now, if that goes there, I think that kind of goes there. I don't think those two connect. I could be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. It's got to be that way. Where's Mr. Smith's custard creams? I know you can't get the staff, can you, Mr. Smith? It's just disgraceful. Which mountaintop do we think that one is? Right, that one's got to be that one. Let's just lift this up for a second. See, maybe we haven't got this far enough across yet. Do you think that might actually go there? Oh, it does. That means they go there. Okay, that's going to make the scale a little bit easier to maybe track visually. That peak there. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, I think it's the heat off these lights. It's got to be the heat off these lights that's setting us off. I think that one goes there though. But maybe just beneath that. Oh, that's not good. The sneezing's getting worse. Right, where was that before my head got confused with the sneezing? So these kind of go... Right, that one has to be in line with that, because that to there is a line. Okay. I think that kind of goes like that. This bit will go here. I don't know where that bit goes. Oh, this is not good. You get like a plug and plug my nose shut. Oh, hang on. Actually, this bit is here. Now that I've rotated that, I can see that is got to be part of his leg, which means that this bit might even go in here. It does. Is this actually definitely part of his leg? Or was I looking at it the wrong way around? Oh, I'm looking at it upside down, man. Frodo, you had one job. We've got a little bit of the bloke now. I know, plague, JD. Alright, what have we got here in the way of wispy, cloudy bits? As is the technical term. It feels like it would come here. Yeah, that bit goes there. Oh, 2 seconds, I'll read that there. I've got a lot of... Sort out the office I've been left. That to last. The mobile home was... So 6 years high with boxes. I could only get to the bed on the day you moved in. Passes. Been that for 3 weeks, but had got a new. I guess you do have to pay council tax if emptied. I was thinking, is that like for like a proper mobile one though? Like if you just lived out of it, like a drivable one is what I was kind of thinking.
All together. Alexa, turn the lamp off.
The lamp's not on. All together. Turn the lamp off. What we do about stuttering. Once you have everything sorted, you'll have to share some pictures. Dark Horse and show us what it show what it looks like. I haven't been in one of those for a long time. Went on holiday to Lossiemouth. There was supposed to be an air show that we were going to, but it got cancelled because of the rain. So we ended up just staying in the caravan for the whole weekend, apart from a couple of occasions where we nipped out for food. Oh, hang on, that's got purpley wispy bits to it. Could that be part of the purpley wispy bits that go around here? No. It'd be nice to connect those, like these bits to the mainland. if we can. I think that might be part of this. Yep, there it is. That goes there. Do you know there's some more on the starry section? Add some sort of obvious bit to it. Yay. That has to be the layout for those. It's got to be. See, they kind of like go together at a point, but the point on the tip of there is going to be really, really small. It might not. It's right on the corner as well, which is going to make it really difficult to identify which one it could be. So look at this piece. No, that actually goes in there. Oh, what's that? It's not really part of it. No, it's not. Thought for a moment that might have been part of the block. No, that's too long. I'll put that on one side from that. I'm going to take this up and see if there's anything here. I'll look closely. Now, you see, that could... Yeah, see, that connects that to the mainland now. And beneath that is just stars, so that's going to be difficult to identify right now. The bit that's in between these would be nice to get just there. And there we go, just like that, we did it. Any of the bits that are like separated, yeah, those bits that are separated, that's probably going to be quite difficult to identify. About on this side. Oh yeah, all those are separated. But, you know, we're getting there. Incredibly slowly. Let's take a close look at this piece. I'm not sold on that going there. Oh, I realise that we're almost 2 hours in. Did I turn the day's background music on? Yeah, I'm not sold on that piece going there, you know. Yeah, I did, JD. I realised these are things that I was not much of a rush to set everything up, because normally I set up like for board game streams. I set them up in the afternoon and just you know leave them. But I couldn't be bothered today. I thought I'll just do it when when the time comes. Has the camera been glitching today? Has it been doing this funny little spike thing? Because I adjusted the voltages again to hopefully try and calm it down a bit. So that's why we're running late when we did our RPG or for the Labyrinth on Friday. Because I was having voltage issues because USB's a pain in the ass. Yes, Cather train to Oxford. Oxford. Pick up and stay for 4 weeks when I get my office sorted out. You help me with all the new setup. You've been getting some new toys. Here on my TV at the moment. BT have already just set up all the stuff. Also, you finally just got your internet and all that all sorted out. Are you humming along to the tune, JD? It's like I'm infecting people's brains with a certain sound effect. I keep on meaning to put it in the stream so that you can redeem it as well. Something about certain fluffy things dancing in a particular location. Well, that's not going to go. I think I might do some mountains just to have a break from the stars. I think we're doing really good though on there, connecting as much as we have today. That's the ones, Mr. Smith. Right, I'm going to lift this up carefully, place this here. Let's have a little bit of break from the stars for a little bit. I'm going to put this panel here. Then I'm going to lift this up so I can put this one where that one was. I'm going to turn the microphone off for a second so I can sneeze. There we go. And then I suppose I'll turn this a little bit. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Frodo. That's the ones, JD, as well. Can I? Alright. This might work. I don't know if did I enable it? No, I haven't enabled it. I think am I in a corner of Discord? I think I might be.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Oh. There we go. Put my old number in broadband. I should have got a new air service. I hope you're just taking a regular package though, and not the crazy package that you were on before. Just like a regular broadband package is all you really need. Ooh, this possibly goes down here. Maybe. Staring at stars all night long. Now we're going to try and stare at these pieces. Actually, is there any more of the Dragonborn? He would kind of look like a bit of a splat, to be honest. So I may have put him in the Dark Pieces box. Really, I need to divvy up these a little bit more clearly. Actually, that piece is the star piece. Let's put that on the star table. Okay, where are we at? Trying to decide which parts are maybe potentially which parts. This might be. Oops, this might be getting dropped. Could that be the bit next to his feet? Well, it does, it kind of goes. It kind of connects. Yeah, good progress. So it's fibre. Also, it's the fibre to cabinet. Black Horse, and it finishes off the journey along the pre-existing copper lines. We're supposed to be getting fibre to the house here soon. It's a work in progress. They're hopefully putting it in soon. So we'll be able to get to the gigabyte speeds. That's the only speeds that we've got here is the 70. Personally, it's 80-ish here, and I get 20 up. 6 of that is for the stream, so I've still got the rest for other bits and bobs when we're doing stuff on the streams. It's quite handy. There was one night, just like going back to a night years ago, when myself, Chrissy, and Royalty were playing a game called Moving Out. Just there for Black Horse. That game there, we were streaming it, so there was 6 upstream for that, and then I used the rest of the bandwidth to do a remote desktop session, so that Royalty and Chrissy could connect to my PC, and we bridged their controllers so they could both use their separate controllers. And they could play the other characters, because the game we were playing was a local co-op. It wasn't multiplayer co-op. So we had to do a very, very careful remote desktop session where we could actually interface the virtual USBs. So I had 3 controllers connected to my computer virtually. That was good fun as well, that Moving Out game. Complicated to set up, but fun. That's got stars on it as well. Actually, that's got red stars on it. Red stars go here. But that red star doesn't go there. What about here? No. Red stars also go here. But that red star doesn't go there. What about there? Hooray. Okay, where are we at? You remember that? Yeah, we're tossing things out the windows and all sorts. BT wanted 350. 350. No, they're taking the lend. Are you still using like the business package? Because you really need to clock that back to just a regular civilian package. For your broadband. If that was the case, if you were still trying to use a business package for them, that'll be why they're trying to mug you for the that volume of money. That's insane. Oh, this is the Galaxy bit, which kind of shoots off the edge of there. This piece goes here, but possibly the other way around. Because there's like the Galaxy bit, which is going through there, if you can see, just where it says Dr. Ravenholm on Twitter, just where I move my finger there, just under there. Where have we got next, though? Can we see some more of that little the Galaxy bit? Because I want to like put a few pieces of that together. It's very, very themed into the sky pieces. Got to be one as well, hasn't it? Yeah, that could be the top end of it. It's very difficult to see those pieces. I'll cluster them together on the bottom here, because I don't think we'll be able to get those pieces all together just yet. All together. Well, actually, I might be able to. These bits definitely follow that pattern. As I'm saying that, no, this could be the top of the cloud layer. No, scratch that. That might not be the Galaxy, this might be the top of the cloud layer. Right, let's take a closer spy at that piece. Yeah, that's definitely that bit. Which... Oh, maybe it does go there. Alright. So these little tiny like peaks of hills. Oh, which of the videos have you been watching? You should have been leaving comments on them so I can see which ones you've been looking at. Don't forget as well, everybody, if you haven't seen, it's not just the YouTube videos, there is a crap on the YouTube over there as well. Oh, that was really loud in my ear there. Don't forget, give the odd one a like and a comment. Beat the Karens to it. Well, that might be this PC, Oh, it is. I know, at the minute, I've kind of like maxed out the storage on my phone, JD. I need to back it up so that I can take more video. I've got no more room on my video on my phone to make more videos, JD. I haven't got the storage on it at the minute to even record. It's really annoying. I can take pictures because of the limited storage I've got left, but I can't do any more videos. At least not yet. Anyways, I need to back it up. Actually, what I need to do is I need to wipe the phone and then restore it, because Apple do that thing where they just let the things like update memory and what have you all clutter the drive, and you can't purge the update files and all that kind of stuff. So it's meant to it's meant to make you buy a new phone over the years. But if you wipe your iPhone and then restore the backup, then it then purges all that cache memory that Apple purposefully leave on it. Nah, that's just stupid money, Black Horse. Get yourself on a normal contract because you've just been taking a lend. You don't need. I don't care what you say that they offer. You do not need that much money a month for a broadband connection. No chance. Just get a regular civilian one. That's just stupid money. That's throwing away money that you could be using for better things. It all comes over the same copper. Let's see if I can find the peak of this mountain. I can just find that one there, then we can cap that one off. There's another piece that... Oh, what's that? No, it would be an outer piece. Not those pieces. I think a peak of a mountain would stand out. Isn't covering the... No, should. It should. Maybe? No, it's not. No, definitely not. Oh, hang on, this has got red bits on it. Couldn't be this big, could it? Oh, it is. About that one. Yay. Right, where else are we up to? Those sort of ones. I've looked at some pieces over there that they probably fit over here. Oh no, that's that bit down there. Okay, we're not down that low yet, I don't think. Yeah, it's part of the lower hills. Back on one side for a minute. That's that bit there. Are we going to go across? How far across did that actually go from there? It's kind of the same height as that, okay. That could be the bit that goes there. It is indeed. Something that kind of like has a slight slidey bit. Oh, that's part of the galaxy bit though, I'll put that there. So we didn't put any of those purpley bits on the other panel, did we? No. Yes, this is clearly sorcery, JD. What could possibly go wrong? We definitely made a lot more progress in what we've done so far today than what we've made in previous ones over the same time period. Hey up everyone, Gary's pulled his thumb out of his house and turned up. How are you doing tonight there, Gary? I hope you're alright there.
Gary!
Exactly, hashtag blame Gary. It's Gary time. How's the little one doing today, Gary? Are we just starting? Yeah, we've made loads of progress today, Gary. You've missed it. How's the little one doing today? Is she feeling any better? Is it going down, or is it still the same? No, that piece. The piece I'm kind of looking for that would bridge this gap must be a lot lighter than what I'm looking for. Is that one? That kind of looks more like those pieces. No, that doesn't. See, technically, no. Pull that out. See, it's much better. It looks like it's going down. So she will. Oh, she's going back to school tomorrow, so she'll be able to go and play with the other kids. Ah, that's good. Are you still having to? I take it you're still hammering these antibiotics into her. You'll be up until 2 o'clock in the. Is it 2? 2:30? When she gets the midnight one?
Haha, Gary!
Put that there for a minute. That's good, as long as it's making progress in the right direction then, but it might, maybe it's just going to take a few more weeks than what you'd originally kind of hoped. Yeah, you got to get up again at 2:30 this morning for another dose. What am I looking at here? I'm trying to find a one that's got like that kind of purpley on it. And there's not that many pieces to choose from, so you think it would pop out. What about this one here? Yeah, that kind of goes there, doesn't it? Because that's the little bit that twiddles up and then leads up into that piece. Okay. Well, you saying that is that the last one? Is that like the full course of the antibiotics that have been then used up? Because if it's only just starting to go down now, if that's the last tablet, you might want to ring the doctors and ask for an extension, maybe for another week. just to really hammer it to get it right again. And if I do about such thing, thank you for the follow, and oh, I'm going to pronounce it and I'm going to mangle it, aren't I? Swayze Craft Corner, I hope. But thank you for the follow and welcome in there, mate. You join us for the Nightmare Jigsaw Puzzle, which is this one, where every piece is a false fit. That's how I say it. Yeah, if you want names mangled or stuttered all the way through, you've come to the right place, mate. But welcome in there. Also, it is the final one at 2:30 this morning, Gary. Hopefully it stays on the downward trend then for it disappearing. But if it's only just starting to go down there now. But as it welcome in. We stream every night in vaguely themed nights. Sunday night is jigsaw puzzles and board games, or if I'm not feeling too well, then we play video games. But we stream every night in vaguely themed nights. The schedule for the week ahead is flashing up on screen there now, but the month ahead is also over on Discord. Please glue this puzzle when you're I'm framing this when it's finished, Gary. It is a really nice picture, you know. I just put it there. Can I squeeze it around there? Yeah, because we've got the kitten game tomorrow. Yep, there we go. So it is a really nice picture, and I would like to stick it in a frame when it's done, especially considering that it's the hell that this thing has bloody caused us. But once we get this one done, you know, we've got all the other jigsaw puzzles, we've got all the other board games as well that we want to play. Plus, as well, we've got, you know, where you know, if we can continue, I'd really like to continue doing the tabletop RPGs as well. I know we're in the Labyrinth at the moment, and we're not going to do any of others until, you know, we finish the Labyrinth. But I was reading as well today a bit more of my Fallout, the Fallout tabletop RPG book. That one is, the character creation is a lot more complicated, so everyone that wants to play, granted as well, I say everyone that wants to play, you have all been volunteered, you are playing whether you want to or not. I'll probably have to, individually, we'll have to like come into a call for a couple of hours each and make the characters, because it is a lot more complicated. But, you know, we're going to continue with our nice Labyrinth one. We may even, before we do the Fallout one, we may even do the Dark Crystal if you're up for the Dark Crystal. Dark Crystal's from the same people who made the Labyrinth one. The same publishers, the same authors. So, that one's a little bit more complicated. But I think the Labyrinth one is a really nice introduction for all of us to play. And guys, well, you can check out that video on the YouTubes, because I think that was today's video on the YouTubes. It is indeed. Look, it's flashing up in the top corner. It's definitely today's video. For both of those, Gary, because I was actually thinking about maybe it's at the arse end of this week, or maybe it's next week. I was good. I volunteered you in my head. I had this discussion with you in my head earlier today. You were very agreeable that you were good. We would do a test case, just to have a little outline of it to see how it would look for at least the Fallout one. Maybe it's like sit and like make a temporary character, just to have a little spy. I definitely recommend everybody though get a RPG set of dice if you haven't already, you know, that, because you'll realistically you'll need the well, for the Fallout one you need you know, these sort of ones. Granted, I've got the special one that's got the VATS one, but you just need know, your D20 and D6s. You're very good at that. Oh, is Black Horse going to put the kettle on for everybody? What are we all having? Do we get everyone place your orders with Black Horse? He's gonna go make everyone a cup of tea. Right, where are we at here? I'm trying to see if I can find that bit there. It's got a bit that's kind of curves up, but it's fairly plain. And it doesn't contain much in the way of the rocky bits. Fairly plain, curve up, and doesn't contain the rocky bits. Could be this piece, you know. There you go. Look, fairly plain, curves up, and doesn't contain the rocky bits. Have to buy it. You just need, you know, technically I've got spare ones here. I was actually having to look through earlier on to see if I had a pink set for that may wind up in the post to somebody. I've got a huge pack with all different coloured sets. My headphones are falling off. If my headphones fall off, I won't be able to listen to the Morse code from Ada. You know, it's kind of like, you remember in Empire Strikes Back, you know, the fella that was like one of Lando's people, and he had that like the computery headphones that are wrapped around his head. It was like a bald guy. It's kind of like that, the way that I'm connected to to the Matrix right now. How far away is that peak from that one? This is where it gets more complicated, because let's try to identify which bits of rock and stuff go where. That'd be quite the rocky bit for that. Through the week, I'll probably divide up some of the these bits a little bit more clearly, so I'll try and put like purpley bits together and rocky bits together, just to try and get us through the puzzle so that we can do another one, because this one's gone on too long. Was he the first Star Wars figure you got? I remember my granddad used to take me to the market in Whitley Bay like every Saturday, and there was a Star Wars shop there, and he had all the Star Wars toys in the in his market stall, and used to get a couple of figures from the bucket each week, because they were only like a couple of quid. Still got them all, as well as all the. I've even got an original casting from back when it first came out of Darth Vader's helmet. That's on display downstairs, though. Oh, does that? Yeah, that does go there. The next Jigsaw puzzle is a 300 piece, and it's the Labyrinth one, Mr. Smith. And after that will be a 1,000 piece Paris one. Paris or Venice? I want to do the Paris one. The Paris one's been sat there for too long, and I really like the picture. So we'll probably do the Paris one after that one. Yay! But I'm not buying any more puzzles from this company. I was tempted to get the Cyberpunk one that they do as well, and they do some Witcher ones. But I will never touch a puzzle from this company again. There's just too many false fits in their thing. Like this one here, that looks like it should go in. I don't think that does at all, you know. And yet it fits. Those three sides fit perfectly. The top is not sitting flush. I don't know. It might go there, it might not. There's no way to know anymore with this one. It's driving me mad. But this puzzle is definitely, in my view, overstayed its welcome. It's gone on far, far too long. # blame Gary. getting that? No. Everything that could be like a funny whitey bit. Time to see if I should maybe try the galaxy bit again. It definitely goes that way. And it'll be in this gap here. Star's kind of in line with there, so that might actually go there, you know, just need to get the elevation. Give it there for the minute. Mr. Smith. There was a really big one that that I really liked. It's like a naval ship. It's like a ghostly green mist kind of thing. It looks like a really beautiful painting, but it's like 1,000,000 pieces. I have to bundle it up and send it to Metro. She can make it for us, then parcel it up in pieces and send it back to us. So I was saying the other week, wasn't it? I've left the front door open, you know, because I think it was on the Friday night. I said during Metro stream, if you get on the bus now, you can be here in time for Sunday. Don't buy it. If they did it in a smaller piece count, you know, then I would. If they did it in a 500, I would have probably already bought it because it's a really nice picture. But I think it's a 5,000 piece, or was it 10,000? It's crazy count anyway. But if it did it in a 500, I would get it because I say it's a really nice picture. But 10,000, nearly all green pieces. No. In fact, you know, two seconds. I'm going to investigate what it was. I'm gonna because I think it's on my Amazon list. Hold, please. Oh, this is. Oh, I'm hurting my shoulder here, trying to stretch. Did I put it on? I might put it on the tabletop games list potentially. No. Oh, what would it have been called? That's not how you spell that. Jigsaw blades? No, jigsaw puzzles. Oh, that's a nice one. £11. I'm going to put 10,000 piece in. Or 6,000 pieces. Copy image. Right, I'm going to put it in the tabletop section on Discord. He says, looking for Discord. Ah, there it is. There you go. I popped it on there. It's a ship battle. I just like it, but 6,000 piece. Forget it. Right, let's close the browser. Oh. You like the 25p? I've got a one that's like 100 and something. It's one of those ones where they give you a picture, but it's actually looking the other way. We did one a couple of years ago at Christmas because Royalty sent me one for Christmas a few years ago, and we did it, I think, on Christmas night. But yeah, I've just put the picture on there. I like the picture. If it was available in 500 pieces, I would have already got it. I ain't doing 6,000. Wasn't there like a 10,000 Star Trek one? I think that we might have looked at one night, Gary. It's like a next gen one. Oh yeah, that piece probably goes there. I think there's a 300 piece original Enterprise one. I think it was only about 10. Actually, I don't think it was 10 quid. I think it might have been the 8 quid ones because it's the movie cover ones. Because they've got like the cheap Back to the Future ones as well there. What have we got here? Yeah, they definitely go together. Yeah, they go together. That I think goes low. Like that. So something is definitely working here. Somehow we're making some kind of progress. What we got? I'm trying to figure which. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong section of the mountain. No, I couldn't go up that high. Just gotta go somewhere around that area. No, it's gotta go in that orientation. Or that orientation. Yeah, definitely not gonna go in those, it's gotta go that way or the other way up. Oh, I see. That's why I can't see. It's on the crease. It's on the crease, everyone. There you go. Yeah, that's why it was difficult to identify the bit that was sticking out because it's the bit that's right on the bloody crease line. So what other mischief you been getting up to as well there, JD? Have you been building something new on Minecraft? What sort of things have you been getting up to? We need to go on a guided tour of JD's creations because they're absolutely amazing. Oh, where is that part? Right, that's... Right, let's go with that bit there. Could go there, could it? Oh, it does. Yay. Do I think? Yay, that goes there too. And Porter said we wouldn't make any progress tonight. But that was him talking. I'm quite stunned at how much we've done tonight. Find a new place. We're building a small house and making a double spidery farm. But I've had issues, but it has issues I'm working on. You could be worming. I really need to know what was new in the current version of Minecraft, because I've kind of like completely missed out on the version. I really don't know what's new. What should I be like looking out for? I know that there was the last thing I knew that was new was the sniffy thing, and we got one. We've got it in a pen back at the base. But I don't know, was any of the architecture stuff, the architect stuff, was any of that added? What were all the new things that have come in the last like basically the last year of Minecraft that I've kind of missed out on? Just as I've said loads of times, just been burnt out with it. Burnt out with Minecraft. Really, I just want to build my railway line. That's the only thing I think about. But then I think, I can't really just stream that every time, because it'd just be boring for you watching me count to 10 for 4 hours a night. Put that back in that corner there for a minute. And a new weapons and a new dragon. Is the craft there? Is that available now, or is it coming in the next version? I'm going to sneeze again. Is the crafter like available to use? It's the next version. I don't know. If I have time, I might update the server again to the current one. Unless, actually, I'll do some research first, because if the new version is coming out soon, I might just leave the server where it is on the current version and not bother upgrading it, because I upgraded it to 20.4, but then the next day the 20.5 or whatever it was came out. It's like, oh great. just wasted an hour of my time. But it all works. You know, the server's still working as well, because we had my 4-year anniversary of that server being operating like virtually non-stop since. And that little Raspberry Pi still does better than 50 quid paid a month paid hosting. That little Raspberry Pi runs circles around the old Cosmic server. Is that right? Yeah, that's got to be right there. The Cosmic one that we used to play on. That happened to me every time on Eco. I let it run for a month, then I decide to update it. The very next day they come out with another update. Yep, that's about it. I'm not even joking. It became a meme and much take I know, it's always the same, isn't it? Like, oh yeah, fine, you know, I just fire it up, we'll run all the updates, and then, bang. It's unfortunate that I can't figure out what is going on with the Valheim, whatever it is called. Because that one, there's no reason it shouldn't work. And yet it doesn't. I mean, we went on it multiple times, like myself and Mr. Smith. And it just, after what, like 20 minutes or something like that, it just boom, bang. Which is a shame, because I was quite enjoying starting to build a little house up and what have you again, and what have you. I started a new character because I didn't want to do something that would interfere with my other playthrough where I'm learning. Yeah, did you like it was something different as well, Mr. Smith? Because we haven't played that for a bit. Have you given that one a go yet, JD? The Valheim one. At some point we'll pop it on stream and we'll have a bit muck around. Maybe start a new character again. Yeah, I couldn't even get anything from the error thing because it wasn't that the Raspberry Pi wasn't like crashing as in locking up. It just the server just poof turned off as if it was never there, and there's no information in the logs to say why it gave up. You know, there wasn't anything in it. But the problem is, well, when you reboot it, it takes so long to boot up. That's why after a few attempts, I was like, I really can't be bothered to wait another 10 minutes for this thing to warm back up again. At least with the Minecraft servers, you know, it takes 3 minutes from the reboot, from the Raspberry Pis, and plus as well we have the connection to Discord, so you can see when it turns itself off and on again for the nightly reboot and the backup of the characters. Or I take it you survived, all of your stuff survived, JD, because I saw when I was clearing my notifications that you perished. I think like it was the beginning of the week, like the beginning of last week. But I think though, running a Minecraft server, I think I've got that down probably pretty much, like for running basically a vanilla Minecraft with quality of life, like quality of life mods, running it from a Raspberry Pi. I've definitely got that down to perfection, I think. I was considering activating spawn chunks, because one of the things I do to preserve processing is spawn chunks are disabled on the on our Minecraft server. I was debating the other day. I was kind of thinking I might enable them. And we could possibly then put a spawn underground somewhere, a farm underground somewhere. We just have to make sure that it's out of the way of the spawn cave. But I'd have to do some testing if I was to go ahead with that. I'd have to do some testing to be sure. It's pieces like this which would go somewhere along. That definitely doesn't go there. That definitely doesn't go there. It would have to go somewhere along this line. See, that looks like it possibly goes there. I'm going to gamble that that's where that goes. What could possibly go wrong? He says moments before disaster. Maybe they don't go together. I wonder if there's a really small, like, just sky piece that might fit into that little bit there in front of the dragon. Oh, it's Gary's turn to put the kettle on, everybody. Just check something on the panel beneath. Oh, I was saying that piece there. Now that I look at it, could be like a piece here. It is. Hopefully. Oh, JD is getting ready to rob the post office, everyone. exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers equal to or greater than other strings of numbers that you can find out using the exclamation mark hens command. Help JD rob the post office. Was that going there? No, that doesn't go in there. What are you thinking, Gary, saying that piece goes in there? It definitely doesn't. Saying that, I don't think that piece goes there either, to be honest. There he is, Gary just trying to mislead us again. Disgraceful. Alright, what do we got? Ah, that piece can't go there. No, that one doesn't go. Let's put these two pieces back over here for a minute.
Gary!
Exactly, hashtag blame Gary. I don't know, you can't get a full day's work out of Gary. You can't jump into bed anyway, you've got to give the little one our medicine in a couple of hours. Do you sing, like in Mary Poppins, when you're giving her the medicine, Gary? Because that's what we're all thinking. I've kind of like mixed up these pieces now and I don't know which one went where when I knocked it. Oh, we all survived the heist. You know what we haven't had tonight? Exclamation mark Stargate. Can you rescue SG-1? Oh, I found out on Friday the one of the people that I've been going to see is a Stargate fan as well. As it is indeed mandatory. It's kicked by No's butt. There was a video I watched, if I can find it I'll post it on Discord, where they were discussing like how humanity in the Stargate universe was able to defeat the Goa'uld in less than 10 years. And talking about like how complacent. In fact, it was that guy who does the How Great Civilizations Fall, like in video games and in popular culture kind of stuff. He only posts like one video every couple of months, but they're really good. Actually, he might actually be on the announcements on Discord, possibly. I'll check. But he did one for Stargate, and he was like discussing, it's like of course, like the humanity would win because the Goa'uld had like. Everyone was like living in fear of them and what have you, and they kept everyone at lower technology levels for like thousands of years. And then all of a sudden, these people come up with that. They've been so complacent for centuries that that they really didn't know how to handle this complete change in the power dynamic. Fall back to the gate. Lord Ra defeated us. Well, it is Ra after all. We didn't have a nuke to send up in the ring transporters. I'm back. Talking of satisfactory, I lost my map. The game reset, so I lost my map, and I've started afresh. Version 1.0 isn't out yet. Am I right in thinking? Oh, hang on. This piece might go this way. They haven't released the 1.0 yet, or have they? I haven't really done it since the last update. I haven't played it. And I've got one thing to do, but I can't be cheap with the grind. Oh, we haven't had one of those tonight either, Mr. Smith.
A Smith 501 wants to bouncy with R0 Yelt 3A. Is all set to marry Porter MG, and are going to kill Entertain JD.
I take it that JD caught you, Mr. Smith, with royalty, and was worried that Porter was going to find out before the big day. And JD whips out his harmonica in an attempt to escape from the blows of Mr. Smith, and Shimrock caught dysentery from JD. You aimed the harmonica in the wrong direction, JD. Where was I at with this? I think this piece goes here. Yeah, just like that. Where are we at with the other bits there? You panic and you aimed at the shipwreck. I suppose it's good revenge, because Shimrock always makes us crash our truck. Every time on the Tuesday, you guarantee Shimrock forces us to. I mean, we've got proof in the clips that he makes us crash our truck on ATS. He's right troublemaker, is that lad? I tell you. Oh, actually, this piece is probably a bit from down the bottom part of the thing. Oh, 2 seconds. My nose is running like a tap still. Yeah, it's 12:30. I was going to end the stream at 11:45. No, you crash. I love you, Noel. I make none of you crash. He does. I've got the clips to prove it. He does it every time. Guilty. You can't blame JD. His Majesty, the just and supreme ruler of the fishy cold place, has heard your accusations. It's treason, JD, indeed. And in his most noble of judgments, Mr. Smith has been found guilty of treason. To the dungeon with Mr. Smith. Let it be written. Just let it be done. Oh, but you pledged the rent. That's something that just like yourself. That whole thing was just hilarious, Mr. Smith. I stepped on a bee. Right, I'm gonna just push some of this one side for a minute. Ooh, he dropped it. So we are actually going to end it here today. I think this is probably this has been really good progress today. I mean, look, we got lots of the bluey bit done, the greeny bit's done, the red dude's done. We have a little sort of bit of these middle constellations done. In fact, can I just block out that light a little bit so you can see it a little bit easier? But yeah, we've got a little bit of the mountain bit down the bottom done, and all connected up. It's kind of looking. Can I do? Oh, I'm going to turn autofocus on, so this might look really weird for a minute. Yeah. Look at that. Nothing like a £250 webcam. Oh, like, the best bloody autofocus in the business, isn't it? Right, can I just guide that? Oh, this is so heavy. Right, can I do that so you can kind of see how it's all kind of coming together. Yeah. I said the music video of Amber Heard. It's pronounced Amber Turd. There you go. So you can see that a little bit more clearly now. So there's the fella there. There's the bit in the corner because it's too far out of range to jack the camera up, so you have to look at it sideways instead. So we've got the bit down there and the bits down here that I've been trying to piece together because they're all kind of the same kind of colours down the bottom here. And of course you've got all stars and what have you up here where we've connected these ones today. But we'll make nice progress on it. If we're really lucky, we might finish it next week. If we keep up this sort of pace, I'll try and organise the pieces through the week. I'll leave the puzzle out and we'll see if we can. Very heavy. We'll see if we can organise the pieces a little bit more better for those there. But let's slide that over there. We'll call that for the. So tomorrow we are 100%ing the final stream for the Big Kitty Little City, or words to that effect. And the rest of the week follows our normal themes. Colonial Truck Sim for Simulator Day. Horizon Zero Dawn for Wednesday. Stardew Valley continues on Thursday. Mass Effect Andromeda returns on Friday. Back to Skyrim on Saturday night. And then back to this Jigsaw Puzzle Sunday night. Let's press the buttons, and if you can hang on for just a few moments, we will see who's on that we can go and say hello to. Oh, I know where we're going. We're going to go see Metro. Oh, right. I see the single colour one she's doing as a gold one. So, if we could all jump over and say hello to Metro, give us some cheek. I'm getting an echo in my head here. It's getting very confusing. Once again, thank you everybody for coming in. Royalty, if I get my words out. Thank you for the sub as well there, and welcome back there, Black Horse as well. I'm going to say Craft Corner because will never get me through the other bit of the word. But thank you for the follow as well there this evening. But let's jump over and let's go and say hello to Metro there. But once again, thank you everybody for watching. Have a good night, and fingers crossed we will finish this Jigsaw puzzle next bloody week. Hashtag blame Gary. It's all Gary's fault. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.